What's up, cruisers and abusers? Whatever you call yourself. You've caught Alan, your entertainment director, with some breaking news here for your cruising upcoming. Breaking news is Princess Cruises has denied a lot of passengers to board a cruise over the weekend due to passport issues. I don't ever want to take the big guy's side on anything. Princess Cruises being the big guy. Let's call it. I'm a big guy, but hey, TCU proud here this week. Anyway, if you've done any traveling at all, you realize a passport is something that is your responsibility, and you need to keep up with it. You need to keep it current. And I don't know, I learned this kind of the hard way, I guess. You want to make sure it is current before your vacation, and it is current at the end of your vacation. You want to make sure that it's not within a 6-month window of expiring while you're on vacation. I don't know why that matters. I've never bothered, but it is common knowledge that most of the places will tell you you don't want your passport expiring within 6 months of the time you travel. If it's got a 6-month expected in there, get it renewed. Not that big a deal. Go get it renewed. So I don't want to ever say that the big guys are right, but it is your responsibility to make sure your passport is up to date, and it is up to date within a 6-month time frame. So you're not fixing to expire. Let's say your cruise or something you had to cancel in 3 months or whatever. Make sure it's current and you've got some time on it. Most passports are 10 years. So it's not like you have to wait till the very last few months of your passport and then, I want to go get it renewed right before my cruise. Generally you've got time. You need to take responsibility on your passport because that's something there's not much leeway on. And that's not just your cruise. That's your airlines, it's definitely your airlines. Your airlines are going to follow that same policy. You have to have your passport, and it has to be current and up to date. So to go on with the cruise story, there was several passengers. I feel for them. They've come from long distances to jump on the Princess Cruise out of Fort Lauderdale, and they were denied boarding due to passport issues. Man, that's gotta suck. There ain't no way around it, man. You are excited to be jumping on a cruise. You're excited to be getting away and doing something and having some fun. And then to travel, one couple, I think they said, traveled from Chicago to Fort Lauderdale. And naturally the news is going to drag out the very, very worst scenarios. I mean, the guy's in a wheelchair, and this is the one thing in the past year that he's looked forward to with all the tragedy in his life, and I'm sure it is. But leave it to the news to pick, the worst cases to go after, because there was people that are just going to try to get away for a vacation that are denied. So it's a horrible thing, but again, take responsibility for your passport. It is very important whether you're doing a cruise or you're flying. Some airlines will not let you fly even if that passport is not expired yet. So remember, this is what I was told by the passport office. 6-month window. If your vacation is January 1st and your passport expires within a 6-month time frame from that January 1st, either side of it, well, naturally if it expired before, you wouldn't go, but if it expires within a few months of your vacation, go get it renewed. Pandemic's over. Passport renewals are pretty quick now, so you can get that done. Don't be a news story of being turned away at the cruise port when you've traveled for hours or days to get somewhere. I personally, knock on wood or something, I cannot imagine. I've never been turned away for something like that, but oh my gosh, if I had just in my scenario going to Houston or Galveston to jump on a cruise ship, had I got there and then been turned away for some reason, oh my God, you talk about the feeling that would be. Whew. Man, that would be horrible to have to turn around and go back home. Don't be that guy or that girl. Remember, your passport is your responsibility. Nobody's going to keep up with it for you. Your passport office is not going to mail you a renewal reminder. Quite frankly, they don't care. It is definitely your responsibility to make sure that passport is up to date and taken care of. So, wow. Horrible story. Princess Cruise passengers getting denied boarding because of passport issues. So, man, just think ahead. Don't be that guy or that girl. Get your passport taken care of and renewed if you need to. I actually missed a vacation due to a passport issue. That's a story for another day. So, and that was during the pandemic, so we mailed our passports in April. I did not get mine back till December. But that was in the height of the pandemic era, while everybody's at home and a lot of the passport offices were closed. So that was a little different scenario. Right now, everything's pretty much, I say, back to as normal as it's going to be right now. So passport renewals could be done fairly quickly within a month or so, 6 to 8 weeks. But anyway, don't be that guy. Don't scream too loud at Princess Cruises. They're just following rules and doing their job. So anyway, just wanted to jump on today. Happy New Year, guys. We'll talk to you on the flip side. This is our New Year's new look. TCU Horned Frogs. Go Frogs for Monday night, the national championship game. I hope they can pull it off. Anyway, this is 2023. I think it's the 5th. Wow. It's the 4th of January, 2023. We are signing off. Bye-bye.